Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Tuesday, the second day of December. Here we go. You may or may not have heard of a ruling that says that written Torah that's things like Chumash, Tanakh, the Torah, Nevi'im, the prophets, or any of the writings like the Megillas and things. Those should be studied mostly during the daytime, and things like Torah Shabbal Peh, that's Mishnah, Gemara, and things like that, they belong at the nighttime. Now that's not to say that there's anything wrong with learning Gemara during the day, but those people who follow this adherence say that learning straight Torah Shebiksav, just written Torah at the nighttime, could be considered a problem. So if a person just wanted to read Chumash at 10 o'clock at night all alone, some in Kabbalistic writings say that it's not proper to do that, and that it could even be considered a sakana, a danger. There are others who are way over at the other extreme and say that it does not apply at all, and that you're free to learn any type of Torah, day or night. You may want to speak to your rabbi about this if you know that you have customs that involve learning Torah, just reading psukim, sentences of Chumash at night. Some say that it's dangerous. Some say that, well, it's not dangerous, but you should try not to. Some say it's not a problem at all. So you may want to discuss it with your rabbi. But I do want to tell you that even those who say that it's improper, it was based on certain midrashim that say it, and the Arizal, the great Kabbalist, who said this also, that you should stay away from reading psukim, just like straight Chumash at night. But even he who said it, and said that it was a danger to learn things like straight Chumash at night, he only said it under certain circumstances. So I'll tell you some of the exceptions, and they will clear you most often to be able to learn your regular Chumash at night. For example, if you're doing it in a group, then it's not considered a problem at all. If you're doing it because you're a Bal Koreh preparing your Torah reading for Shabbos, then it's not considered a problem at all. If you are doing this Torah reading together with one of the commentaries, like you're reading Chumash with Rashi, then that already makes it considered like you're doing really the study of oral Torah, because you're studying along with that Chumash, not just straight Chumash, but you're studying Chumash with the oral Torah, and that is the Rashi. So when you consider those exceptions, even those who consider it a danger to be learning straight Chumash alone at night, that would only be if you're alone, that would only be if it's just psukim, that would only be if it's not with any of the commentaries, etc. And probably that doesn't apply too often, that someone is just reading straight psukim at night. It could happen that someone would be reciting Tehillim at night, and if you do have a custom of reciting Tehillim at night, you may want to discuss that with your rabbi too, because there are great varying opinions on this matter, some saying that you should not do it, and some saying that it's totally fine. And I just like to tell you about these issues, and then you could speak to your rabbi and say you heard it here, and you want to know, so I say Tehillim 10 o'clock at night. Is that okay, yes or no? And you can discuss it with your rabbi. But the general rule was that Torah Shebiksav, written Torah, is not to be done at nighttime, and I've listed for you all the exceptions that makes it commonly allowable, and that's why you do see a lot of people doing it right down today. What should you do? I don't know, speak to your rabbi and learn more about the matter. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.